All right. So here we go. Howdy meeps. This is a box I got yesterday. It's actually a pretty big box. It is not Gloomhaven big, and it is certainly not Invisible Sun big, because I can actually fit it on my table. But this arrived yesterday in fulfillment of a Kickstarter. And I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but let's take a look and let's open it up and find out what it is. Do. What do you think it is? Is it Schrodinger's cat? Jen, did you freak out? Hi, yeah. Did you want to look? Dun dun dun. And there's Jen in the camera. Hi, Jen. Did you want to take what's in here? What's that? What's that? That's the box you knocked over. Yeah. Is it cat treats? Is it toys for cats? Is it? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's some good packing in here. That's probably really loud. Fulfilled by Fun Again Logistics is the company that they used. And then that's the box. And that's the other box. And let's put this down here so the cats can play with it. Because, of course, that's the best cat toy there ever existed. Alright, so this is the Night Cage. The Night Cage is a cooperative horror tile placement game that I supported in Kickstarter. You can see my mic hovering over, and you can see my head. Hi, there's my head, reflected in the cover. But yeah, so there's the Night Cage, and all in addition, it says up in the corner a little sticker. And it says, how long will your light last? And it's 1 to 5 players, 14 and up, about 50 minutes, they say. Smirk and Dagger Games. Why is there two things? Smirk and Laughter Games. It's Smirk and Dagger and Smirk and Laughter. So there's two game companies? I didn't realize that. I'll have to figure that out, which one it actually was. And then just the title and the same thing, and a cat chewing on the I'm who? Yeah. And then here's the back. So the Night Cage, and of course I can't read this. Here, let's move to this camera. Except it's too big for that. Well, it's not too big. You awake in the dark, your body cold, your mind blank. You have nothing but your fear, a candle, and a question. How long will your light last? It's the little box up here. Night Cage is a cooperative horror-themed tile placement game that traps 1 to 5 lost souls within an otherworldly labyrinth of eternal darkness. Equipped with nothing but dim candles, you must work together to explore the maze and escape. To win, players must each collect a key, find a gate, and escape as a group. But escape won't be easy. The weak glow of your candle sheds light on only a small area of the maze at a time. As players move, new pathways are revealed, while old ones disappear forever into the darkness, creating an ever-changing play space that requires teamwork and collective strategy to navigate. So that's the board, dashboards with the tiles, player dashboards, and then a draw deck. And so let's open this up and take a look. Let's switch back to the main thing. All right. Now there is the rules are in diced, but of course it's also you know, you can get the PDF, and then it comes physically in the box as well. Come on, you. There you go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then, of course, because I am of that age where I used to buy CDs and records, we used to always grab the stickers that were on the wrapper and put those inside the jewel case. So I'll save that. Okay, so here we go. Let's open the box. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so here's the rule book with another. Oh, it's not a sticker. It's actually printed on there. That's I wish it weren't. The cats are playing in the box over there. Okay. I was just reacting. It looks ugly, to be honest. This should be on the back or as a, you know, inside the cover or something. It just looks ugly. And oh, and there's actually a card with a scratchable download code. Do you have to buy it? The web-based one is free. You can just use it. I don't know why it's a scratch code. Maybe you have to pay for diced. Anyhow, so there's a diced download code thingy. They must have paid to advertise? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyhow, so here's the rule book. And we'll be taking a look at that as we go. And I also have the PDF. And turn progression. Oh, that's a good reference. Cool. Okay, and then empty bag. Candles. Meeples. The acrylic pieces. That's weird. I don't remember that I actually paid for acrylic. Maybe I did. I forget. Oh, and metal keys. Did I upgrade? I don't remember. I'll have to look. Anyhow, yeah. So cast metal keys and dashboards. One dashboard. This is the discards for 4 prisoners. Discards 5 prisoners. And then some sort of turn card thingy, bobber. And then, oh boy, a whole bunch of these. Wow, look at that. Cool inside of the box, though. Look at that. Fully illustrated inside that box. Not the top. The top isn't, but the inside of that box is really cool. Let's see. Can you see? Is that upside down to you? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is. But you can see there's little prisoners. One digging in that corner. One holding a candle in that corner. Can't really see it. Sorry. Can you see it better if I hold it up here? Yeah, you can see it a little bit better. Isn't that cool? Okay, and then so there are a lot of these. Oh, this isn't die cut. This is the board. Now, this is going to be a problem. I hope that there's enough room on my table. Hopefully. So this side says 1 to 4 players. Nerve, keys. And then is this 5 players? And then this one is 5 players, it says up here in the corner. So... Oh, there is a little scratch on there. It's not a cut, but it is a... Well, maybe... Is it in the illustration? Huh. I don't know. That's weird. It doesn't feel like it's a scratch on the surface, and it's super regular. It's like a guideline is still in the illustration or something. How weird. Is it on this side too, I wonder? Oh, there's some rubbing. Oh, yeah, there's one here too. Huh, weird. Oh, did that one go away? No, not really. Oh, and it goes all the way down. Well, that one kind of almost rubbed out. I don't know. So the other one might too. A little bit of board dust. Okay, so the board flips over. And then this is the cardboard version of the card holder. So obviously, oh, well, there we go. I guess I'm pulling that one out. So let's take a closer look at all this stuff. So let's get a big bag. That's not big enough for that. Okay, so these are all of the... so this was the Dized scratch download code. This was the all-in sticker, cool gold leaf-like thing. That was the Funnigan logistics thing that the logistic people put in. Here are a bunch of the there's a prisoner in a thing and a prisoner cuddling a candle. Here's a major cavern thing with that's kind of freaky. So it's like skeleton-y abyss eyes. That's pretty cool. And then on the other side is just a cavern with pathways coming off of it. Oh, no, it's actually an abyss. So it's a big open abyss. Okay. And then here's a bunch of, I'll just hold up some, not all of them. But here's an example of the tiles. They're about an inch and a half or something like that in size. And then, you know, there's a bunch of them. Here's more examples. And they're double-sided. So, yeah, and there's examples of other different pathways, different pits, different monsters. And then there's these sparks. Does that even fit in there? That's not meant for that. Okay, that's not meant for that. And I guess it's... Yeah, I would assume you'd sort of put these into... I mean, all of the map tiles, I think you might store in your little thing, right? There's a... Okay, so let's organize those. Jen, come on. I mean, Ranga. I mean, oh my God, which cat is that? That's Resh. Okay, so we've got all these tiles. And I'll probably fast forward through this if I post this as I edit it. Whatnot. Okay, and you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just stacking these. A tile tried to escape into the rulebook. Even the labyrinth is trying to get away. Okay, and let's see, there's one more there, and then one more there. Okay, so that's how many map tiles. There's like a whole ton of those. You know, full stacks. And then all of these little sparkies. And then this double-sided little thing. And then, of course, the, I assume, center map thingy-mabob. Okay, let's take a look at the next thing. Rush, stop that. Jesus. And so this is the cardboard version of the candle stack. Oh, cool. It's got weird little internal illustration of a sort of emptied out candle with a little, with a little wick down at the very, very bottom on both sides, and then the outside of the candle and the back side of the candle, and then the base. And I'm not going to put that one together because I'm going to put the other one together. So let's go ahead and put that aside. And then there's these electric flickering candles, which is a pretty cool touch. Okay, that's probably pretty loud. How do I open this? Flickering melted candle. And there's 5 of those for the 5 players, I assume. Yeah. That's a cool touch. That is such a cool touch. As far as how to make a fun game. So there's 5 of those candles. And then we've got our meeples. Let's take a look at our meeples. And our meeples are candles of various heights. So they're not the same. That's pretty cool. Oh, and different thicknesses too. Okay, and then we got our metal keys. Oh gosh, that's hard to open. I cannot find the thing. Hold on. These little bags are so hard. Ugh. Okay. We'll do it the hard way. Or the... Oh, see, I'm gonna rip the bag before it opens. Yep, well, I ripped the bag. Oh, well. Yeah, the closable bags that are this small are kind of silly. Well, those feel like lead. I hope those aren't lead. They don't make them with lead anymore, do they? I still have lead figures from my D&D days, but so yeah. So woo! Here, let's look a lot closer at the detail on that skeleton-y key thing. Isn't that cool? Okay, and so there's 5 of those, 1 for each of the potential players. And then, let's see, we've got our cards here. And I was thinking these were scenario cards. So, lights out. You may spend 1 nerve to move again, stay, block, charge. Oh, I think these are individual player things. Are they different? Move 1 space. Move 1 space or stay. Discard a tile and gain 1 nerve. So they're different on the 2 sides, but they're color coded to the meeple. So these are just reference cards for the different players to use. But sorry about the glare. And, you know, obviously we'll get a closer look at those as we play, but yeah, I was thinking those were scenario cards, but doom. And then we've got the discards for 4 prisoners. 4 start tiles, 4 gates, 4 keys, 12 wax eaters in advanced 4 in advanced mode, 6 keepers, replaces all keys. So actually in advanced mode, you don't put the keys out, you put keepers, and you've got to defeat keepers, I guess. Pit fiends in advanced, pathless, boss, and omens are a boss. And then 10 straights, 12 crossroads, 30 T-bends. And then for 5 prisoners, it's 5 start tiles, 4 gates, 7 keys, 10 wax eaters, 7 keepers, 2 pit fiends, 2 pathless, 2 omens, 10 straights, 12 crossroads, 30 T-bends. Okay, so the map is the same. The number of pathways is the same. It's different. One more keeper and 2 less wax eaters and 7 keys. It's actually really very similar number wise. And then the other bag, and then this is the acrylic upgrade. So let's take a quick look at that. Okay, so here's the acrylic. Oh, there's a little bit of peeling. It's not as vibrant as the, like, so if you compare, you can see how much brighter the non-acrylic one is. And how much clearer the illustration is. It's a little disappointing. But so there's the candle. Oh, it's got a peel thing on it. Okay. So there's actually a peely layer on these. Boy, that stresses me out. It's not nearly as dull as it appeared to be, but it is still, so it's a little bit more glossy. Not as vibrant, still not as vibrant as the cardboard version, so you can see the coloration difference. Maybe it doesn't show up on that camera as well. There, that's much clearer, the difference in the coloring between the acrylic and the non-acrylic. Let's compare. Where is the? Okay, no, there it is. So you can see the difference in how dark they are in comparison. So this one is the cardboard one, and this is the acrylic one. Super glossy, but a lot darker. And then here's the other side. Cardboard, acrylic. Oh, and it's facing the other the other way. I didn't notice that. It's actually reversed. How funny. Is that the same? Hold on. Let's take a look. If we can tell. Yeah, it's reversed here too. That's interesting. So the acrylic is reversed from the cardboard, because here it goes dun dun dun, and here it goes dun dun dun. Yeah, so the illustration on the acrylic is reversed from the cardboard version. That's really interesting to notice. Okay, and so here we have, this is the inside. This is the inside. And then this is the base, which is I think the shiny side goes up. Okay, so there's the acrylic candle all set up and ready to go, with an angled base for the tiles as you pull them out. That's pretty cool. Here, let's switch to you. So this is how it appears as it's put together. And then it, sits with the tile stack on the inside like that. Cool. Okay, and then let's see, what else do we got? And then the rules. We're going to take a closer look at the rules later, but this is the rule book. A big, nice square, lots of illustrations, all of it pretty dark. Oops, sorry. Messed the camera up. Anyhow, so it's not super long. That's 17, 19, and 20. So the turn progression is on the 20th outside cover. It's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Well, so that's everything that's in the box. So I'm feeling like the next thing would be to I'm not sure if that sounded like a fart or it sounded like a cow. Okay, anyhow, so the board and the rules, and I think I might put the non-acrylic pieces, or should I put the acrylic pieces in? Well, except I'm probably going to leave that assembled, aren't I? So let's put the acrylic, the things that the acrylic pieces were placed into here. And then we'll use this for the smaller of the acrylic pieces. And that's the dashboard. And the candles. And the metal keys in their useless little bag that's impossible to open and close. And meeples. And then all of the tiles. Okay, that doesn't really work. I don't think that's for the tiles. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe that's for the extra tiles. So like normally you'd have it set up and there would be a certain number of tiles that would be in this container being stored in the candle, right? Yeah, that's probably how that works. So let's grab a bunch more and just, for now, we'll store them in here. Okay, so let's see. We've got to find a way. How do we store all this stuff in here? With that. There? Does that work? No, it doesn't. I think you have to take this apart. So you can't really store tiles in there because you've got to take this apart in order to fit it in the thing. Okay, well. Having to take that apart every time is kind of a bummer. Okay, but there we go. So that's everything back in the box, and then the box top. And that's the box for the night cage. Cool beans. All right, well, thanks so much for watching me unbox that and take a look at everything. And then I'm going to follow up with rules and setup, and then I'm going to do a solo playthrough, and we'll see how that goes. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.